Alright, hi everyone, this is Ale. I apologize for any delays. We are trying new technology here. I'm using an exact computer, but we are on, it looks like. Let me know if you can't hear me and we'll adjust. But welcome to the Expressive Arts Alive drop-in. We are here together. I like to normally start with a poem to get us in the creative, imaginal space. So today we have a poem. It is from the book The Rose That Blooms in the Night by Ali Michelle. And this poem is called Alone. To be alone is vastly different than to be lonely. Alone is a unique intimacy with all of life that can only be felt when the noise we normally cover silence with vanishes. To be alone is to let go of all those things you thought made up who you were, so that who you truly are finally has space to emerge. Alone is peaceful, empowering, in fact. We can finally hear the voice of our own inner being and make choices from a place that is more authentic to the soul. Alone relies on no one and no thing for fulfillment, because something far deeper can be felt. The underlying current of life that connects us all. Alright, so that is our poem for today. Just a bit of words and imagination to get us started. So all we need is a pencil. I will start with a pencil and a piece of paper. Here we are. And what we're going to do is just start drawing shapes. So nothing fancy, just any kind of shapes you want. We are with the intention of being non-judgmental. You will just start creating pencil on paper. And not letting our judgments stop us from just letting go and creating something on the piece of paper. So shapes and lines, curves, they are all welcome. Whatever comes is all right. Move this a bit and just see what happens. And the intention, is not for you to create what I'm creating specifically. We're just trying to go inward and be as authentic for ourselves as possible. And you may notice some thoughts or feelings that come up. That is okay. Just note them and keep on going. I can see this as a meditative practice or a practice of just letting go and being with ourselves. You may want to look at your piece. You may want to turn it around, see if it looks and feels different to you from any other way. You might get it here from this way for a bit and add to it. Whatever you feel drawn to doing, we're just going to go with that and move with that. Right, and we are not concerned about a product or an end finish. We're just being with where we are as we create it. You know what? I might add some pen to my drawing. Oh, or not. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm just noticing I'm not enjoying the feeling of the pencil on the paper, so I'm going to move to this pen, and we'll see how that goes. And you two at home, feel free to change to a different materials if it's not feeling right. So see what it looks like, pencil and pen. Can't really tell the difference actually from the video, but it's feeling different for me on my hand. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's nice to be live and know that there's people around and potentially also creating. Let me know in the chat box if you are also drawing and how it's feeling. I'm here with you. Let's see. So we're going to keep on working on our drawing for a little bit, and then we'll move on to our next stage of our process. So you might want to look at your image and say, what, is there anything else that we're feeling like we need? And you can fill things in if you want, using shading with your pen or your pencil. See what kind of different textures you can get from just these two materials. Alright, we got someone drawing for sure. Thank you. That's awesome. I had some technical issues with the Instagram live, but we will be getting videos up on Instagram, and it's a bit different if you're interested. You can follow the Kawartha, I think it's Kawartha_SAC. That is the username for the Instagram, so be sure to follow that and check that out. I'm gonna just check our time here. We've been on, let's see, look here. Let's just do a few more minutes of drawing. Okay, the feed was paused for a minute. Thanks for letting us know. It's the technology we're working with. It's incredible and interesting all at the same time. All right, there's some shading there. I'm feeling like some other pieces need to be shaded now. And at this point, we're going to be drawing to a close with our drawing. I guess a close for now. It doesn't mean that your drawing has to be finished. But we're just going to pause for now, or it can be done. It's just a suggestion. So, alright, yeah, my mixed pen and pencil is interesting. Okay, so let's take a moment and we can flip our image, look at it from different perspectives, see if anything new comes to us. And on the other side, I'm going to use the other page, but you can write on the same page if you'd like. We're just going to write what we notice of the image. So this is a practice of being non-judgmental of your image and just writing what you notice. It can also be feelings that you notice. It might have been feelings that came up while you were drawing. But just be with whatever comes and note them down on a piece of paper. So it could be very on the surface things, like I see lines and triangles, circles, things like that. Or it could be more abstract. Just take a few moments to write. And if you're stuck, try to go with just your gut feelings. What words are just popping up? Just write them down quickly and try not to judge them at all and just let them out. See. Okay, so from these words now, we're going to write a poem, and let's not get hung up on poem. Let's just use the words that we have, and we can string sentences or phrases together. Let's just stick with our gut reactions, and let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we got a poem, hopefully, and if you're not done, that's all right. I will read to you what I have so far. Darker, escaping landscapes holding the shape I held so dear for now. Pushing forwards in the dark void, line after line, I'm floating. I think, and now if you can come up with a title for your image and your poem, I think I'm going to title mine In the Void. In the Void, although you might have other potential titles. I'm Floating, or Floating works too. If anyone else has potential titles, feel free to write them in the chat box. I'm interested to hear. Or your own titles, that would be nice. Okay, so we're going to move on to our song for today. Oh, and now I'm thinking, what are we feeling? I have a song that I can play for you. It's a cover song. Are we feeling like responding to this image with music? I want to see if people will interact. Let's see. What are you thinking? Music to the image, for the image, or our cover song? I think I might respond. So I'm gonna grab a drum. For folks at home, you may have instruments at home. If you don't, that's all right. We can be musical. Or am I missing comments here? Oh, okay. That's nice. I like the title. My title is Am Love Be Love by Mercat Jimena. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much. This is great. Let's try a little bit of song and or music. The image. Okay, this is good. I'm glad I just seeing the comments now. Darker, escaping landscapes, holding the shape I held so dear, pushing forwards. In the dark, in the void, line after line after line, I'm floating in the void. So that's my response to my image and poem. And now I'll play you a song. So this is a cover song. It's in Spanish. It's called Rie Chinito. I will write it here in the comments, so if you want to check it out, you can. It's by a band called Perrota Chingo. Alright. Feel free to hum along, sing along, drum along, whatever you'd like. Ríe, chinito se ríe, yo lloro porque el chino ríe sin mí. Ríe en la noche achina los ojos morochos más lindos que vi. Sopla las cañas, sube la montaña, mañana quizás bajará. Se hace de día y el sol lo encandila, los vientos descansan y el chino se amansa. Ríe, chinito se ríe, yo lloro porque el chino ríe sin mí. Ríe en la noche y achina los ojos morochos más lindos que vi. Sopla las cañas, sube la montaña, mañana quizás bajará. Mira la luna, mi niña se acuna, que es larga la noche y claro el camino. Mi despedacito de río, ¿hasta dónde bajarás? Mi despedacito de río, Ríe, ríe, yo lloro porque el chino ríe sin mí. Ríe en la noche y achina los ojos morochos más lindos que vi. Sopla las cañas, sube la montaña, mañana quizás bajará. Mira la luna, mi niña se acuna, que es larga la noche y claro el camino. Mi despedacito de río, ¿hasta dónde bajarás? Mi despedacito